Yeah, it was a great season. I loved it. It's such a great setup here. The way the club's run, the coaching staff, the players, the staff around the club. It was such a pleasure to be a part of, and also the games and the atmosphere in the stadium and the run we went on and all the games we won. It was really special. It's something I'm gonna remember forever.
When you came in with a loan spell, you have your personal goals. What were those personal goals, and were you able to reach those here in San Diego?
Yeah, definitely. It was a great season for me. To get back into the national team, to play a lot of games there, to be a really important part of this project, and to make a really meaningful run, where we can say that if we were a little bit better on the day, we could have gone to the final. Yeah, it was a great season.
Not a lot of players are able to play in their hometown. You had the privilege to be able to do that. Will you be able to go ahead and say that you're looking forward to potentially remaining here in San Diego, or continue to be able to play in front of your fans?
Yeah, I would love to be able to say that. Right now, I have to, consider all my options and then just make a life decision. So right now, I don't have an answer to that.
But what exactly is the status of your contract? Are you still on loan? Does it expire? Is there an option? How does that work?
Yeah, the loan is over now. I'm in the last 6 months of my contract at Celta, so I'm able to negotiate with other clubs.
And obviously you were a part of the national team pool. You haven't been called up the last few times. Haven't been playing as much here. Do you feel like in these next 6 months you need to get somewhere where you're going to get starting minutes, regular minutes, to maybe put yourself back in that mix?
Yeah, I always prioritize playing first. I haven't been thinking much about the future up until this point because I wanted to focus on the games here. But yeah, now I'll have a call with my agent over the next few days, and we'll look at everything, and I'll make the best decision for myself and my family.
How do you balance World Cup in there? Because they're two different things, club and making a World Cup team. Is World Cup a huge priority, or are you looking more long term and being settled with the club?
Yeah, of course, that's a dream for every player, but at the end of the day, I just need to be somewhere where I have the platform to play at my highest level, and then the national team has always followed from that.
You played a ton of matches, both club and country, through the first part of the season, a ton of minutes too. They really leaned on you. I mean, I'm not sure how anybody could sustain that. Do you think that maybe caught up with you a little bit, and that was part of the reason you didn't play as much towards the end of the season?
Yeah, well, I've been going for like a year and a half now, also because I came from season in Europe. But yeah, at the end of the day, I just try to do my best every day, whatever role that is in the team. I think it's really important to be that type of player, and I'm really proud of the season I did.
Luca, whether you're back or not, how do you view the future for SDFC based on the foundation kind of that was set up this year, and what is needed to even take the next last step or two to an MLS Cup title?
Yeah, really positive. I mean, the results speak for themselves. I don't need to sit here and tell you that the club is really well run and they've made a really great decisions in the people that they appoint in all the positions. I think the future is really bright here.
Do you have a date of when you'll meet with the team to begin negotiations for your contract potentially in the future?
Yeah, those talks are going on right now behind the scenes. Like I said, I don't get involved in those until I need to make a decision.
Do you talk to the national team staff? I know some players in the past in different teams talk to them and say, look, where do you want to see me playing? What do you want to see from me in the next 6 months to help make a decision? Or do you just leave that completely out and just your agent deals with SDFC?
Yeah, I focus on the things I can control, which is my performance, and just playing at the highest level I can, and that the national team always follows from that.
It was a historic season, Luca. What would you say was your most memorable moment, whether it was on or off the pitch?
Yeah, there's a lot to pick from. I would say just the wins at home just were also so special. Just the atmosphere in the stadium and feeling a part of that and a part of the city again. It was so nice.